We are now going to give each side 2 minutes to give you some final thoughts. We drew names before the show started and to decide who would go first, and that is Carol Conley. So Carol, you have 2 minutes.
15 years ago, we had a conversation that we just alluded to revolving around civil unions. And that came about because of issues that were raised by the gay community. And because Mainers were compassionate and fair, they struggled and wrestled with this issue, and they came about with a solution called the Domestic Partner Registry. And that dealt with issues like end-of-life decisions, insurance, adoption, and other issues that were brought into the public policy arena. We were told at that time, and many other times through this accommodation process, that this had nothing to do with marriage. Yet, in 2009, the voters of Maine had to stand up and defend definition of marriage as between one man and one woman when we defeated same-sex marriage by a 6% margin. And now here we are in 2012, and we're being told once again that the only way that we can prove that we don't that we're not bigots or that we're not haters is by redefining marriage. Now, anybody that values marriage and understands its benefit society knows that marriage is in trouble. And we have to be honest about that. But we do not believe that we should redefine marriage in such a way that is going to weaken it. It's time to strengthen it. It's time to promote it. So to those that believe that mums and dads both don't matter significantly, and to those that want to totally ignore and disregard religious liberties of individuals that find themselves in that conflict, we say, hold on, you've gone too far. And to those of you that are struggling with this issue and wonder what the right thing to do, we say, hold on. Examine what has happened in other states and other countries where this has already occurred. And for those of you that are with us on this issue, that in your heart you know that this is the way to go, hold on to that truth. We say to the citizens of Maine, on November 6th, hold on and vote no on question 1.
All right, thank you, Carol Conley, for us. Matt, now it's your turn.
Sure. Well, thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to come here and talk to you about this issue. It's obviously something that's very important, and it's on a lot of voters' minds. 2 years ago, we began going door to door, having one-on-one personal conversations with marriage about why marriage matters to all families. We talked to people, and we listened to them. We listened to their concerns, and we tried to meet them where they are on this issue. And what we found is, as we talked to them about the gay and lesbian people that they already knew in their lives, their friends, their neighbors, their family members, and their coworkers, and talked to them about the couples that they knew, and the reasons why those couples might want to stand together and make a lifetime lasting commitment to be there for one another through thick and thin, through good times and bad, that those values that would lead a same-sex couple to want to make that lifetime commitment weren't all that different from the values that would lead an opposite-sex couple to want to do the same. Marriage is something that does strengthen all communities. We think it's something that should be encouraged, not discouraged. And we hope that all Mainers, when they go to the ballot this November 6th, will think about the people that they know whose lives will be greatly impacted by this vote. Voting yes will allow all loving, committed couples in Maine the freedom to marry. It will give everyone the opportunity to stand before their friends and family and make that lasting, lifelong commitment. And that's something that makes all our communities and marriage as an institution stronger.
Thank you. Thank you both very much for being here. We appreciate your time. Thank you for spending this hour with us. We thank you all for tweeting us on the Same-Sex Marriage TV5 Marriage in Maine Forum. If you missed any of this program or you would like to watch it again, you can do that. We will re-air this on the CW on Sunday, October 21st at 10 a.m. The forum will also be available on our website, wabi.tv. It will be up there by the end of the day tomorrow. And if you'd like some more information on same-sex marriage in Maine on either side, visit MainersUnited.org and ProtectMarriageMaine.org. Now, we will continue to provide campaign 2012 coverage on TV5 News tomorrow night with a debate that will be between two men running for Congress in the 2nd District, Congressman Mike Michaud and his challenger, Kevin Ray. That debate is tomorrow night at 7. It's the same format as this debate. The only difference is that the hashtag on Twitter will be TV5 Debate. We welcome your phone calls, we welcome your tweets, and we welcome your Facebook messages. We will take all of those tonight for that debate that we're having. Thank you very much for keeping this respectful. We hope that you learned a lot and are informed now to make a decision. We will also have extended coverage on Tuesday, November 6th. That is Election Day. That's when you can head to the polls and cast your votes. Thanks again for joining us. We're sorry if we weren't able to get to your tweets or your Facebook messages. We're sorry if we couldn't take your phone calls. Thank you for being on hold. And thanks for caring enough about these topics to call in and be a part of us. We want you to be informed voters. This has been a special Campaign 2012 coverage on same-sex marriage. I'm Carolyn Callahan. Have a great night.